This is the reporting on accessible interface. The application that we chose is Accessibi. Accessibi is a solution for ADA and WCAG compliance. Before we move on, ADA stands for Americans with Disabilities Act, and it is a US law that protects the rights of people who have disabilities. And the WCAG means Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. So, what is Accessibi? Accessibi utilizes two applications that together achieve compliance. The accessibility interface is responsible for the UI and design related adjustments, while the AI powered background process handles the more complex requirements, optimizations for screen readers and for keyboard navigation. Accessibi's foreground application. Accessibi's interface is a session-based design and UI adjustment tool that makes accessibility modifications based on a user's individual needs. All adjustments are compliant with WCAG 2.1 AA and AAA requirements. So basically, Accessibi's foreground application is a window that makes you modify the website as you see fit for your disability. Accessibi's background application. Accessibi's AI machine learning technology uses contextual understanding and computer vision to address the complex back-end requirements needed for screen reader and keyboard navigation adjustments. What are the principles of an accessible interface? There are four principles of an accessible interface. The abbreviation for it is POUR, and the industry standard guidelines for web content accessibility are organized around four principles. Perceivable, meaning anyone can distinguish content regardless of how they perceive it. Operable, responsive to user interactions including accessibility technologies. Understandable, clear instructions and messaging help users correct errors. And robust, flexible and adapts to a variety of mediums and input methods. What are the common tasks that users do? The common tasks that users do in general is to browse the internet, whether it be searching, reading, or video viewing, and etc. But with Accessibi, this helps users with disabilities to browse interwebs with ease.
Ako na?
Oo.
Ako na ba?
Ikaw na.
How does the app support users with disabilities? So we employ accessible interface, which allows people with certain disabilities to customize and modify the website's UI. Furthermore, the website employs an AI-based program that operates in the background and continually enhances its accessibility level. So these are the examples of Accessibi's changes the UI to be accessible with users with disabilities. So seizure safe profile. Notice the change in page color. This profile automatically adjusts and dims down the color saturation. Visually impaired profile. The profile changes the font of the web page to a more standardized type for easier readability. Also, note how the text expanded to cover the whole orientation of the screen. Cognitive disability profile. Notice how specific buttons and elements on the page are boxed with a colored frame. And this helps users with cognitive disabilities focus on the website more easily. And lastly, ADHD friendly profile. When the ADHD friendly profile is enabled, a highlight bar appears on the page that allows visitors to focus more easily on the essential elements on the website.